Congratulations. You've just taken the first step towards automating certain parts of your practice so you can get more done in less time and have a more profitable practice with better outcomes. You can automate patient education, care instructions, lifestyle guidance, patient engagement, progress tracking, and more. Look, nothing can replace your expertise and the personalized approach that you have for the care of each patient or client. We get that. But whether you're a cardiologist or a coach, a chiropractor or a nutritionist, whatever kind of practice you have, you give patients or clients advice every day about diet, exercise, lifestyle, and care instructions. And if you're honest with yourself, you're repeating the same information over and over to patients and clients who present with similar needs and conditions. So you're saying the same things, printing out the same brochures, handouts, and instructions, and answering the same questions day after day. And you're struggling to manage how and where to organize and keep track of it all, and leaving work every day wondering why your practice isn't more efficient and profitable. Let's fix that. Every function that you need to offload most of that repetitive work, the work that should be on cruise control, right now is contained in 9 simple steps that you can learn in just 10 minutes. And each step takes only about a minute or 2 to learn. Now, we made a super short video for every step, but let's take 60 seconds right now to learn the first step, adding your staff, so that everybody on your team can have their own login credentials, which is great for security, HIPAA compliance, etc. So just click on the Patients tab at the top navigation, and you'll see a shortcut on the Patients page to add a team member. And when you click on that, you'll see anybody that you've added so far to your team, or in this case, you just started, you'll just see you and an Add New Team Member button. So just put in the first name and the last name of the person you want to add, and click on the Send Invitation to Team Member button. Once you do that, you'll get a confirmation page on your screen that shows you that you've completed the task of adding somebody, and that we've sent an activation email to that person so they can get started. And then when you click on the team page button again, you'll see that person has been added and they're sitting there waiting for activation. If you need to, you can resend the activation, or if you think you've made a mistake, you can also delete that person from the account before they have a chance to activate. And once they do, they can add a profile photo, etc. So the next step is quite simple as well. That person that you've just invited will get an email explaining that they've just been invited to your team on your platform. And the instructions are pretty simple. Activate your account. So when they click on the Activate Your Account button, the process is self-explanatory for them. They're asked to create a password, which they can do in 2 simple steps. And when they click Submit, they'll actually be inside of their account on your platform. But you can deactivate them if you need to, and that'll deactivate their account anytime that you need to do that. And as staff and team members add their profile photos, you'll have a growing list of the team members that are listed. And anytime that you deactivate somebody, you'll get instructions on what happens next, and then you can deactivate them in 1 click. It's great if somebody leaves the company, etc.